influenced me in eating more pure food or more healthy food was the fact that I had stomach aches, and I was very bloated at times, and especially like dairy food made it. And my mom was telling me that you're allergic to milk, sort of. You have lactose intolerance, and I was like, I don't think so, because I have been consuming a lot of milk throughout all my years, and it didn't do nothing to me. But when I ate quark, for example, I was like, I had a huge balloon in my stomach because I was so bloated. But then I went to this test, and they said to me that, no, you're not allergic to anything, and you're healthy, and that's fine, and just keep eating what you were eating. And I'm like, I need to do something about this. I can't go on like having 6-hour stomach pains every now and then, not knowing what caused them, or what's the reason behind it. And then I just came to the conclusion that why not try a gluten-free diet? So I decided to just strip down all the gluten from my diet, and then just to sort of see, and I made this time limit for myself, 2 weeks, and I would try it at least 2 weeks. And then I thought that I might, after that, if not go to a test and make them tell me or test me again whether I had it or not. After the 2 weeks that I would have been just not eating any, I try to consume some amount of it. For example, just rye at first, and then if it doesn't do anything to me, that's fine, I can eat rye. And then, for example, rye bread, that would be fantastic. But after I had been 2 weeks on this gluten-free diet, I just decided that why not strip the meat also, because it was necessary for me, because, for example, chicken made me ache at that time, and I was like, I have been eating no gluten at all, no gluten, and I still get these stomach pains, so what's the cause of it? And I was thinking, okay, while I have been on gluten-free diet, I have stripped away basically all my white sugar, because I used to consume them only in the types of things where I have also the gluten in it, buns and desserts and such. But now I haven't had any of those. But then meat did it for me, and meat caused these huge pains in my stomach.
So how long have you not eaten meat?
A week, actually.
A week now?
Yeah, a week, just about a week. And I've been doing just fine. I thought that it could have been harder than it was, or that I just thought that, okay, fine, I'll just strip the gluten and keep eating the way I was. But once you get on board, just sort of cleaning your diet a little bit, I couldn't resist just trying a little bit further. And I've been reading about maybe becoming a vegan, or at least trying a vegan diet. So I'm kind of hooked on eating healthy and pure foods that I used to eat.
Yeah, and I own a copy of Alicia Silverstone's The Kind Diet, which is what I like to call it, the Bible. It's my Bible, and a lot of people's also, I bet. And I loaned it to you.
Yes.
And you read it, and you watched Alicia's a YouTube video, and
yeah.
Was that kind of a...
It was, yeah. I'm not sure if you're going for this, but it was the kickstart to exactly the kind of push that I needed to just clean me out of it. And then I have so many steps forward. It's been going on over a year that I've been thinking about, and I have been eating, or sort of not maybe eating cleaner, but paying attention to what I eat. Sort of like adding more greens and salads and kind of healthy stuff, and paying attention if I'm getting enough proteins and vitamins and minerals and all these different things that you need. But I've been still eating meats and dairy and sugar and all these things. But Alicia's book, it made me realize like how I'm harming my body, like if it's bad for you or not. I just like the taste, so I thought that I'll eat it. But it was the very start that I needed more information about what, for example, dairy does to you, and it's the very next step on my on my dietary change. I'm just going this little by little so that I learn more, and I don't want to do the fact that I go cold turkey and just not have any meat or dairy or fish, and that just go straight on vegan, because I don't know enough to get the nutrition that I need.
And that's exactly what I went through. I cut out red meat first, and then white meat, which is chicken. I still ate fish like this summer.
Yeah.
I haven't even cut that out, only now, because now I'm vegan again. But I think that's really important, not to shock your body, because when you're a meat eater, you get a lot of animal protein, and if you strip that completely and transfer to vegan, that's a big shock to your body, because your body hasn't really gotten used to all the slow energy or all the more light energy, light protein and vegetable protein. So the transfer has to be made thoughtfully and properly.
And I find it to be easier sort of to go it through step by step, because I get to learn more about it. I'm more focused, and I think that this way the change is not something that sort of a yo-yo diet would do, but it's actually something permanent. So if I learn what it does to me, how it makes me feel, how it affects me, my body, my skin or something, I get excited about it, and then it just kind of stays, it sticks with me. And then it's like, why would I ever change it back to eating the bad stuff that's bad for you? Because I've had this personal experience about how good it does to you, how good it feels.
So, and yo-yo diets,
like juice
you're losing so much weight in a small amount of time. All these shakes and all, they're just buhaki. You can trust them. It's real food you need, but proper food and intellectual food, like All right, so let's go shopping. If you have questions in the store, I can help you best I can and give you advice. So I think we'll go to a city market store here in Finland. Is that okay with you?
Yes, definitely. It's good to start from this local supermarkets, which are all over Finland. So I kind of know, even if I were to move to another city, I know where to find what aisle is yeah, definitely. So, and
let me just say now that we are in Finland at the moment and we're using Finnish brands right now, but when we're in the States or in England, I'm talking about another brands you listeners somewhere else can find, but
and relate to.
On this segment we're using Finnish products. So okay, let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping. Yep.